this diagram and think this is all where it ends. It will be something more, and we want you to be part of that journey. Next slide, please. Coral City is available in Lagos State, Ogun State, Oyo, Edo State, Ekiti, Abuja, in different plans and packages from the silver to the gold and to the diamond package. You'll be able to build generational wealth. It's very simple. The value of land will always appreciate, the value of the type of clothing, but property will always be valuable. So you can build generational wealth for your family in real estate, and you can do that with Coral City. You can create a self-managed trust fund for your child or children. Now imagine you have a 5-year-old, and in about 20 is too far. In about 15 years, or in about 10, he's finishing his secondary school phase. He's going to get access to the best education. If you invest in a property today and the value appreciates over time, you will have your down payment for the institution without having to worry. So that way you can create a self-managed trust fund for your child, for his education, for her education, for her dreams, or other personal goals that you have. Another benefit that I find very interesting is financial security. As I mentioned, the different careers that will be available in the future, it means that more people will want to do things that they love on their own time, with their own resources. And sometimes they are not wrong, they just need support. One of the key reasons why parents push children to follow a particular career path is because they believe they want those children to be successful. I had a bit of it growing up, and I always said to myself, knowing fully well that I was loved by my family, some of their decisions were not because they were harsh towards me, it's just what they knew. And it's also because of lack of resources, because if there's abundant resources in some case, you can fund the dreams and passions that your child has. If your child comes to you and says, I want to be an esports player, and you do a research and find that it's actually not bad, it's not addictive as they say. Media has some information about it, but it's not all that bad. What are the opportunities? Can I invest in this? Can you create the game that will educate people? Children are learning through games. There are employment opportunities in gaming, and so much more. So rather than pushing the child away because you have enough resources, you can say, let's sit down and have a conversation. What's your plan for this? Where do we get started? But once there's lack of resources, it's easy to say, focus on that education I'm paying for. Now the last but not the least is of course inflation. We all know how the Naira has been falling for us. One way to hedge your funds against inflation is by investing in Coral City. And from all the examples I gave when it comes to benefits, you see that they are interconnected. They are all valuable to you. Next slide, please. Now, Coral City is developed by Gracias Group. And everyone here, for the benefit of that, if anyone here is not familiar with Gracias Group, we are here celebrating 6 years. And Gracias' key goal is to make sure that your investment in real estate becomes a dream that isn't just a dream, but a dream that manifests and becomes reality. And that is why Coral City has different packages. That is why Coral City and Gracias Group want to lower the barrier to entry to real estate market. Whatever social class that you are in, there is an option for you to get started in investing. Next slide, please. Now, some of our portfolios, we have Ruby City, Goldstone, Goshenite. Next slide, please. Garnet Mall, Peridot, and so much more. Next slide, please. And within our business model in serving you, we provide you convenient search. You can search digitally.
I just wanted to
you can also connect with us in real time. We have digital means of reaching out to you via WhatsApp. We have our virtual assistant that is always available to attend to you. And secure purchase. You get your documents no matter where you are, or no matter where your client is. Next slide, please. I did mention that I'm going to share with you some real estate billionaires that have been in this industry for so long. For me as a person, if I had my way, I would really not be out there in the open. I want to be like Jane Goldman, who is leading Solu Management. If you're a realtor here, you want to take some time and do research on some of this family, or if you want to invest in real estate, you want to do some research on them and see how they build their wealth. These two I highlighted because I found their journey and story very interesting. One, because Solu Management was started by Jane's father, Saul Goldman, sorry. And he started this way back. And when he died, his children took over it. Before he died, he was known as the king of real estate in New York. They owned the largest properties. But he didn't always start with owning so much properties. He started with a loan that he took to buy the first property and moved on from there. Now, another interesting story that I really like is the one of Sam Zell, who started by renting out rooms to his colleagues in university or college, who came from well-to-do backgrounds and needed a comfortable space. By the time he left university, he had outsourced homes to 4,000 people, and then he started building his real estate portfolio. So he could start with one property for you today, and he could move to as many as you wanted to. Next slide, please. The future is loading right now. And rather than wait for someone, for a McKinsey & Co. to predict the future for you, it's best that you create the future. You create a future where you want to be in. Instead of waiting for your children to be shaped by the system, you create a future that they want to be part of, and you can do that with real estate. Here, right now, you can send your money on errand to secure a future where your children have options to pursue the career they want and be fulfilled, where you can build generational wealth, where you can build a legacy. It's my hope that you join us on that journey. Next slide, please. Thank you so much.
Gracias, Artis. So, I still remain your number one able resource to Bigcrest Properties. Yeah, Bigcrest. So, we have a property available selling. Gracias, we have Kora City that is the seller right now in Ekpe. Yes, close to the food hub. The food logistic hub, the general hospital, not far from the international airport, less than 30 minutes from the airport. The proposed international airport, access to Djibouti, access to
the future that she has been talking about.
Yes.
It's important that we know that.
You don't wait to invest, you invest and
dynamic and
yes, sir.
The world has evolved now.
To be among the billionaires, the multi-millionaires.
If you are building cement, you need to start looking at 3D printing of your homes. If you're ready, please, guys. Or if you're ready, no, okay. So, just follow me and show us the video. It's not really a video of what Kora City would be like.
Yeah.
Vision and the plan that we have for it. And then, okay, I'll just hold on. Are we good?
Yeah, we good. We good. We good. We good. We good.
Make a lot of sing for stage. I better play song before I start to sing. So when you're ready, just raise your hand and media team so I know that you're ready for me. Yeah?
Thank you for watching. Thank you.